This is probably my favorite, which is our hybrid optoelectronic integration. What we're looking at, a cell phone application that also has fingerprint recognition, also has an ambient light sensor, so it can adjust that. That sensor can also look at the color temperature of each pixel, so it can actually monitor and adjust the pixels for red, green, blue as they age. This one here is a 6.78-inch stacked layer OLED device. So with our stacked OLED, basically it brings the LEDs closer to the front surface. By doing that, we reduce power. This is the traditional, where it's not as close. By bringing it closer, we get power savings at 30%. So if you were not going to do that, you'd have a 400% increase in life of the device. What we want to show you is our new technology, which is the fluorescence, how we can use the blue color fluorescence to have a power savings. So if you were to look at these displays, you can see a little bit of power difference, and it makes it easier on the eye because blue is very bad for the eye color. It's very hurtful. Moving on to our 6.36 U9 AMOLED, and we're trying to show here that this here is our green display. When we embed green, it allows you to use more environmentally friendly device material. We're moving on here to our 6.67 micro lens pattern. A micro lens pattern basically has the OLED and it disperses light up, but when the light hits this edge, it also gets focused up as well. And by having more light focused up, we can, if you want to achieve the same amount of light, you could actually reduce the luminance to the original lumens, and you save 20% power. So if you feel this display, it's much warmer than this display. This is very cool. This is a little bit warmer. So power has heat. So this one here is a 6.78-inch color filter on a TFE. So what is unique about this is typically with a OLED device, you would have a polarizer, a circular polarizer. So the circularized polarizer, so when you wear sunglasses, you really can't see an OLED. But when we put this on, we put a color filter and we also put a black mask, so it increases the vibrant, the color. If you look at this color seems to be a little bit better than the OLED. Also, we don't have to, it's brighter because it doesn't have the polarizer. A polarizer blocks out a lot of light, so it's much more efficient, so you can have a 30% power savings. Power is money, and battery life. So you got to increase performance of your battery life 30%. This is our 9.94 flexible AMOLED. So what we're looking at is a display that's a trifold. So you can fold it on like this. It can go over 200,000 folds, and these are stacked OLED. This is our 6.51 cup display. Cup is a camera under display. If you notice, like on a display, this here has a camera, you can see it. What we've done is we actually put the camera behind the pixels, but because the transmissivity is so good, when we put the camera on, you can't see it. So you don't have to have that notch for the camera. So putting the camera on there, it's great. So it's an increase. We also have a low reflectance, so you don't see the camera behind it. We have our 6.59 ultra narrow border. This is the industry's first. It's the smallest size display. As you can see, the display goes almost all the way to the edge. And when we talk about the edge, we're talking about from the active area to the active area. It's 0.6 millimeters from the edge all the way around, even on the radiuses of the curve. And on the cover lens, it's 1.1 millimeter. So it is now the world's smallest edge LED active OLED. So you get a small border, so it's all display.